Welcome to the 2017 Gainey Cup Squad Stress Shoot on Simpson Range at Fort Benning, Georgia. Today here I have the Lieutenant.
I'm Lieutenant Clark, here with the Marksmanship Master Trainer course at Fort Benning. Just going to talk a little bit about what we have going on today. Like Chris said, this is a stress shoot and marksmanship training event. So what's going to happen is the squads are going to come in. They're going to start at these orange cones you see behind you. They're going to carry a 35-pound kettlebell to another set of cones and then run back. Then they're going to go through the hurdles, over the wall, up a structure, and along a rope, doing a commando rope climb. Then they're going to go through a concrete pipe, through a window, and then they're going to do a shoot from an unknown position at the lower part of the Stonehenge structure. Once they complete that shoot, they're going to climb up a vertical rope, and they're going to complete a second shoot from another unknown position, and their score will be based on their ability to knock down those targets and to complete the obstacle course without failing any events.
Right now we got Third ID. They are currently traversing the event, and as you can see here, it's a beautiful hot day and the heat's getting to me. I already forgot the lieutenant's name, but once we get going here, we have the Canadian Army from the Royal Canadian Armored Corps School. They're going to be doing the course next, so we'll follow them through and just stand by while they get ready, and we'll get it going.
So two of the biggest events that we've seen people struggling with for the last few times, we've already run about 11 of the 12 squads through that we'll do today. But two of the big events we've had problems with are the wall, people getting over the wall, and then people getting up the rope climb. These guys are all wearing their IOTVs, their plate carriers with plates in them. They're wearing a full flick that's carrying all their equipment. They've got 2 loaded magazines. They'll also be carrying a dummy rifle through the entire course, and they'll be wearing their Kevlar helmets. So they've got about 45 to 55 pounds of extra gear on. So a lot of those upper body endurance exercises, we've seen some issues with that. Really, the key to success here is being able to get through all the events without having to go around any of the obstacles, and then being able to compose yourself under a simulated combat environment to be able to shoot. So we talk a lot about the fundamentals of marksmanship, and that's something that we don't train as much under a stressful situation. So what we have the opportunity to do today is not just like a normal marksmanship qualification range where you would be under no stress and taking your time and shooting all the targets, but something where you get your heart rate elevated and you really have to focus on your breathing, your trigger squeeze, your sight picture, all the fundamentals of marksmanship. So I'll get out of the way and let you guys watch.
All right, appreciate the brief, sir. All right, as I said, we got the Royal Canadian Army. They're getting ready to start here. The first event they're going to do is the kettlebell carry.
Do you understand what you must do? Yes. 750 timer. Combatants, get ready. Sit.
Once he returns back to the starting point, we'll go ahead and traverse the obstacle course. And the key to these events aren't necessarily for time, they're about executing them perfectly.
Up and over. Only hands allowed to touch the hurdle. All right, clear. Up and over the wall.
You might say to yourself that the wall looks easy, but it's not when you're carrying about 70 pounds of gear.
All right? Yeah. All right. Whatever side you decide you want to use. yourself, all right, right there. Right now, pop one leg out on the rope so you go down. Right, you good? No. Alright, you got it, sir. All the way up to the knot. Clear.
All right, one down.
Do not quit. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah. You gonna advance that? What are you gonna start? All right, through the wall. Through the window. All the way down, touch the wall.
I'm getting that going too. Hand me the dummy rifle. Alright, give him your weapon. Yeah.
All right, so this time we have to wait for the other teammate to get here because this is a team event. And to anyone that says that this is easy, we would surely invite you out here to try this one day on your own.
It's going to be standing supported. Right? So you can use the wall for support. On you, go ahead and fire when you're ready.
Make sure you don't shoot the wall.
See.
move up top because they're about to go ahead and come up the ladder, rather.
You're allowed to use the wall, but not the ladder. Right? Stand by and wait for everybody to finish.
Alright, they're just clearing his weapon before he comes up the rope.
First time I did that kind of rope and don't got the trick yet.
Nah, man, you put 110% into that.
Still.
You get like halfway and then you flip over. I mean, you give everything you had to that. Did you have him reset?
Still.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, he's not okay.
Still need to do it better fucking tomorrow.
No, I gave you the
Hey, with nothing, it might help a bit. Might.
Alright, guess he had a few more rounds to fire.
Reset.
Alright,
Point
looks
off the
like
rope.
they're all clear. About to come up the ropes.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go.
Go ahead, lock and load. That's your last 20-round magazine. It's going to be kneeling supported, all right? But you got to wait until your teammate gets up. I'll let you know. You can go ahead, lock and load. Just stand by though.
I was wondering, to 16, if I crossfire, I'm out of the 16 lane. But those 14, 15 close.
Any target that you see, you can shoot at. Don't worry about that.
Really?
Any target that you see that's up, shoot at it.
Oh, okay.
I understand your round might go past lane 16,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
thought
okay.
those are arcs.
You're fine. Is he good?
Yeah, he's good.
I'll go ahead. Shoot.
Good.
on, safe. Stand by for everybody to be done.
All right, once they're done, we're going to head back up there and we'll follow the second part of this squad. For those of you that are unfamiliar with a stress shoot, the point is to do some type of strenuous activity, and particularly in the military's case, you want to train as you fight. So to do this type of activity in your full kit, allows you to simulate a combat environment where you might have to engage an enemy while your heart is racing and you're just plain tired. So these are great events to teach young soldiers how to control their heart rate and understand their body while firing in a stressful environment. All right, we're just going to stand by here and wait for them. Once they get all clear and their weapons are good, then the next set of the squad will start. Looks like they're coming off the tower now, so it should only be about a minute or so. All right, looks like the graders are headed back this way, so we're about to start the next group. Again, this is still part of the Royal Canadian Army from the Royal Canadian Armored Corps School.
Your training rifles, make sure that the sling fits you properly.
As you can see, they're wearing their full kit. It's probably in the high 80s, pretty humid here today, so you can imagine it's pretty uncomfortable wearing all that.
Okay. You understand what you're doing? Yeah. Going here, over there. Okay. You'll fire times all zero? Stand by, wait for the horn.
All right, the first event they're going to do is the kettlebell carry, basically the initial event to get their heart rate up.
Pumped up? I'm not looking forward to that rope. Have you ever done that before? No. I will walk you through. All right.
Seems that the one event that's been hanging people up is the rope event, just simply because of the wearing all the gear.
I know, I saw him fall. I didn't see him fall the second time.
If you don't think it's hot out here, promise me, I'm sweating and I haven't done anything but just walk up and down once. All right, here we go.
Alright, do you understand what you must do? Alright, competitors ready? Get set! Drop the kettlebell and cone. Ready. Alright, negotiate the hurdles. Alright, clear? Gotta restart it, man.
Whole thing? So if you hit one of the rungs on the way, you have to restart. It has to be flawless. They grade for technique, not time.
Last one, man. Alright, over the wall. Come on. Push yourself. Let's go, Mick! There you go, kick your foot over top. There you go. Over top. All right, let's hit this commando cross. Come on. Okay. What you're gonna do is when you get your waist to this beam, you're gonna lean forward, put your hands on the rope, take the slack out of the rope. Okay? No, just like that. Don't move your legs yet. Okay, I want you to control slow descend with your body down so your feet touch that top beam. Okay? Put one foot on top of that rope. Just like that. The other foot's gonna come off the entire obstacle.
This obstacle is all about technique. Just taking it slow and steady.
There you go. Alright, this is a rough one. Let's go halfway. Quick, man. All the way across. You're almost there. Touch that knot. Good, yeah.
Alright, that's perfect.
Do the tunnel. Come on. Up and over. You're almost done, man. You're almost done. Alright, do the TV one. Go. Do the window. Alright, sprint to that wall. Come on, hit it. Go.
Hand me your dummy rifle. Go ahead, lock and load.
Alright, if you didn't watch the first one, this is a team event, so you have to wait till the other team member gets through the rest of the course. And a competitor can choose to skip an obstacle, but they are heavily penalized on points if they do so. That's one of the main reasons why they encourage technique over time.
Excellent. Go, Mick. C'est mieux que moi. Good job, Mick.
Come on, Mick! Fucking
Let's
two
go.
more feet, brother!
1-8 à faire, 1-8.
Come on!
Let's go.
Two more feet!
Let's go.
Two more
Deux
of
pouces
those!
de main.
Come on,
Let's
Mick!
go, Mick.
Don't hit.
Le gun derrière toi,
Come on, big guy.
Let's go. Go, Mick. Tu l'avais la technique.
goal when they get down there is they go ahead and engage targets from the bottom side. And then they have to climb the rope up to the top side and then engage from there. And they're scored on how many hits they get on all the targets.
Go. Miche-main. Miche-main. On pose la jambe. Passe à ta jambe, passe pas tes bras.
Mon neck.
Ça va bien. Ça va crissement bien. Garde le momentum. Excellent. Encore 6 push. Push through. Go.
You got it.
Let's go. Pose à l'autre. Pose à l'autre.
Take it off.
Jump on the shoot.
You made it through that one. Nice little tunnel.
Let's go, on Mick. Let's go, on Mick. Let's go. Up and over.
There you go. There you go. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Almost there. Almost there.
Ah ouais. Mets ton cul dans la fenêtre, Steve, tu cliques par-dessus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Makes it look easy.
Right there. Good drummer.
All right, guys. Show us what you fucking do.
Let's go.
626. Got it. And come with me.
All right, go ahead and start shooting.
All right, everything from lane 11 to 16, you can shoot. If you can see a target, period, you can shoot. All right, lock and load. Keep your weapon orientated downrange. It's gonna be standing, supported.
When I walk.
Yeah, you can shoot.
Stand at the base of the rope and wait
Weapon on
for it to
six.
be done and you'll climb.
Alright, now they're going to do the rope climb up to the next level.
Reset. Once it's out, you guys can climb the rope. Guys, log against the wall, but not the ladder. Right, up the rope.
Good boys. Watch, Steve-O. Last push. There you go. Good time. Good push, Mick. That's big, Yannick. Yeah.
And again, climbing a rope isn't about strength, it's about technique.
Boy, Steve-O! Oh. Plastic.
Thank you, okay? These chopsticks. I didn't know if you were counting. I didn't know.
Maybe he can count to like what, 30 on one end?
31.
I can shoot those targets over there, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, lock and clear. Alright, put on safe.
You want to go forward or no?
Good job, guys.
So this time they're clearing them off the tower.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for joining the live feed. Again, this was a live feed of the 2017 Gainey Cup Scout Squad Stress Shoot. Check back with us tomorrow around noon. We'll be covering the squad obstacle course out at the Warrior Training Center. Thanks for joining us. One force, one fight.